This is the cellar door. I just put it in and I'm going to show you how I did it. Now this video is about putting in cellar doors. Everybody does it different, and I'm going to show you two different types in the way I do it. The first thing I do is I brought it home and I'm going to open it up and put it together, make sure that everything's here, and then bring it on a job. Because what I don't want to do is get on a job, rip everything apart, take the door and something's missing, or something has to be fixed, or I'm missing a bolt. So this is the way I do it. And okay, I'm in the garage. I put the thing together. It's about 25 minutes later. I know all my pieces are here and everything works, so I'm just going to take the doors off and take it to the job site and put it together. The old door that we're going to replace. Look at that. All right. What I'm doing is I'm laying the door out dry. I want to see how it's going to fit. I'm bringing up the door a little higher because I want to bring a cold effect away so the water don't lay up against the door. That's my plan. Now when I put one of these doors in, this is dry. I put the whole thing in without cement and screwing it because I want to make sure everything works. Then when I cement it, everything will be fine. The only thing I did was I screwed it up in here. I brought it up on the edges so I could tuck some cement under it. And that's it. The door's laid out dry. Now I'm going to tuck it with cement. Now I'm cementing my door in, and I'm actually lifting it up to get the cement underneath it because I want to make sure it's in there. I'm packing it. When I'm packing it, you got to make sure it's wet. Cement only sticks to stuff that's wet. And I'm still going to check it and make sure I'm square. See how it goes out of square? And you move to make sure everything fits right. Our sponge and our water. And then I put the plug in. These come with the door. I get the screws and I screw it in. Now here I am in my garage and I put the whole thing together. Now this is the old door that we took off on the bottom. You can see where it was embedded in cement, and it held up really well, so I don't worry about putting metal against cement. It's keeping the moisture away from it is the trick. Everybody does everything different. What I like to do is lay everything out dry and see exactly where I'm going. Then I counted how many block I need, how many caps I need, and I put them in and I mark them. I lay everything out dry. When I put it all together, I should be okay. I got the door in here. I didn't cement anything or I didn't screw anything in yet. I just want to make sure everything fits like it's supposed to. I don't want to get too much into the carpenter work, but I flashed behind it, underneath it, and I put my boards up here to build it out. I only had to come out at 2 inches. They didn't make an extension that big. And then I flashed it. And then in this flashing, in here, so that it comes down and in there like that. I'm going around the edge here and I put the wire. Now I laid all my cement around and it's still loose, see it? I just wanted to pick my doors and put them on, make sure they're working. So I'm going to plaster the whole thing, and tomorrow I'm going to come and drill my holes and put my bolts in. I just plastered this on the side, and then I'm just sponging the outside. See it? That's all. We're putting these plugs in. And then the screws in the plug. Now, I'm finishing the job back today. I'm just going over the plaster here, my second coat. But the reason we did it this way is water's coming down, and sooner or later we're going to have to build this up so the water goes away from the door. Every mason who does masonry work, it's not black and white. They all got different reasons to make different things work. So that's the way I do it.